Hi, I'm Shuichi Murakami. Welcome to the Designing Landscape Form series. In the previous episode, we learned from the practice of James Rose how space can continue to change like a living organism through once in a lifetime encounters among sunlight, trees, architectural elements, and the observer. This time, our theme is Let's Review Natural Phenomena, expanding our focus beyond sunlight to include natural forces such as changing water levels and wind. We will explore works from the field of land art to gain insights into spatial design. There is an art movement known as land art or earthworks, in which natural phenomena are revealed through spatial operations. This movement offers valuable creative insight for designing the forms of changing landscapes. From this point on, what we can learn from works of land art will be introduced. One spatial operation per session for a total of 6 sessions, focusing on how different spatial operations make natural phenomena visible. Each session will begin by introducing the work we learn from. The spatial operations presented here are interpretive readings for educational purposes. If you are interested, please search for it on your own and explore related literature and information sources. For those who would like to learn more about land art in general, the books shown on the screen provide detailed information and are highly recommended. The first spatial operation is learned from Nancy Holt's work 30 below. That is, erecting a single cylinder outdoors, large enough for a person to enter. Through this operation, sunlight is made visible. Sunlight enters through openings cut into the cylinder and appears as distinct forms on the dark inner wall. Because the sun's direction and height change with the season and the time of the day, the position and shape of the light also change accordingly. The next spatial operation is learned from Nancy Holt's work, Sun Tunnels. That is, laying cylindrical forms horizontally in an open landscape. By orienting the cylinders towards the direction of sunrise or sunset on specific days of the year, the relationships between the sun and the earth is made visible. Because the earth orbits the sun with its rotational axis tilted, the path of the sun as seen by an observer on earth changes from day to day, and the positions of sunrise and sunset appear different each time. The movements of sunrise or sunset seen through the cylinders make us aware of this relationship. The third spatial operation is learned from Richard Fleischner's work Thought Maze. That is, creating a gently undulating ground surface. Through this operation, changes in the height of the sun are made visible. When the sun is high, light falls evenly across the rippling ground and the subtle rises and depressions are hardly perceptible. As the sun lowers, however, shadows emerge and the undulations of the ground gradually come into view. The fourth spatial operation is learned from Robert Smithson's work Spiral Jetty. That is, piling soil and stone on the lake bed to draw a distinctive form on the water surface. Through this operation, changes in water level are made visible. As the water level rises, the form traced on the surface gradually disappears, and as the water level falls, it reemerges once again. The fifth spatial operation is learned from Doug Hollis' work Sound Garden. That is, standing sound pipes upright across an open site. Through this operation, wind is made perceptible. As the sound pipes catch the wind, they produce tones and resonances. In this way, the movement of air, difficult to grasp visually, is experienced through sound. The sixth spatial operation is learned from Walter de Maria's work The Lightning Field. That is, raising a forest of steel poles across an open landscape. Through this operation, lightning is made visible. At the moment when a bolt of lightning strikes the standing poles, one can feel as if the sky and the earth are suddenly connected. To summarize today's episode, we explored spatial operations that make natural phenomena visible, drawing lessons from six works. Created through a sincere engagement with natural forces, these works emerge from sharpened sensibilities and convey messages from nature that we often overlook in everyday life. Beyond the works introduced here, I encourage you to learn even more from a wide range of land art and artwork projects. We focus today on designing how landscapes change in response to natural forces, regardless of whether the observer is moving or standing still. In the next episode, our theme is Let's Design Landscape Sequences. While walking through a garden, have you ever had a moment when a sudden change in scenery caught your attention? Landscapes also change through the movement of the observer. In the next episode, we learn design approaches for creating landscape sequences that allow us to experience and enjoy change in the landscape. See you in the next episode.